Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we will try to answer this really interesting question. First off, I want to ask yourself a question. So please tell me, what is the date today? Date. In my case, when I record this video, it's 2021. It's December, Saturday, 18th. Right. So the key part here is the year. So it's 2021. And since I am here in China and since I am Russian, today I will tell you something different, something that you probably don't know. Or if you do, then please share with me if you know more than I do. Thank you in advance. Okay, guys. So, you know what? Let's start my story with this question. The question that I asked so many times. I asked the Chinese people, please, somebody tell me. We all know that China claims that we are here a really, really old country. We are ancient country with a huge history, amount of information. It's just enormous. So really, really long history. Okay, we all know that, and we always refer to China as we would with to a very old ancient country. Okay, guys. So that's it for now. When I asked people, nobody could actually tell me. So, guys, if you claim that your country is 5,000 years old, then can you please tell me what is this year now? Right now, it's 2021. Yes, but this is our calendar, right? This is Western calendar. And can you please tell me what is this year here in China right now in accordance to the Chinese calendar? Please tell me, simple question, guys. You all know that you are 5,000 years old country. Tell me, what is this year here in China? And yes, of course, nobody can tell me. Why, of course? Because I think we need to refer to, should I say that? Mao Zedong and his time, his period of power, when they damaged all cultural artifacts and books and scientists and any smart people who would say a word against the government. Okay, I'm not gonna raise this topic now, but people say if you want to learn, if you want to get the feeling of real Chinese history, you should go to Taiwan or Macau or Japan. That's where the real China still is. Anyway, so our question is, what is this year right now? So for us, it's 2021, and in China, what is this year? Look, technically, if they say it's a 5,000-year-old country, then we would say that, okay, so it's approximately 5,000 and something. So 5,000 and 100, 200, or it's getting close to 5,000. And guys, believe me or not, but I have found the answer. And the answer is Chinese calendar. We refer to this lunar calendar. There's Russian word luna, same as Italian luna means moon. And so Chinese lunar, or means moon calendar, has 12 animals. Every animal symbolizes a year. So this year is the year of lion, or maybe dragon, right? So even though dragon technically is not an animal in our biological. Anyway, guys, so okay, so I have found the answer, and the answer is that real Chinese year 2021 would be, in accordance to the Chinese calendar, would be 4,718. So yes, it is getting close, really, really close to 5,000. The answer is 4,718. This is the year this count is going from back then when there was a person. Everybody knows this person in China. It's kind of semi-god or a real god. So it's a king, an emperor, and people call him Huan Di. So technically, God or an emperor, a king named Huan Di. Different stories, different myths tell us that this was a very, very powerful man. He was really strong. He was really fast. He has some kind of special weapon. Lots of different myths now. Lots of different, who knows, fake or true stories. And the thing is that the Chinese history starts from this moment, from this ancient god or a person named Huan Di. So 4,718 years ago. Interesting fact. So the Chinese calendar is based on Jupiter's, yes, the planet. So our planet, Jupiter's trajectory. So maybe you know that Jupiter revolves around Sun. Really longer, it takes longer time comparing to Earth. First off, Jupiter is a really big planet, and it takes 12 years for Jupiter to rotate, to revolve around Sun. So the full cycle takes 12 Earth years. And 60 years is a cycle of 12 animals, for us, 12 cycles. So that's why we have 12 animals in accordance to the lunar calendar. And, constellations, etc. So those are, of course, it could be a different topic for a different video. But yeah, so this year and this year, the year of this animal, of this animal, of this snake, etc. I was born in 1989, and that was what? I was snake, right? So then that's why, guys, can you believe it or not? So this 12 years is our cycle, not our cycle, cycle of the Jupiter. So Jupiter takes 12 years to revolve around the sun. Okay, so this is part one of this video. The second part, and what if I tell you that actually right now it's not the year 2021, it's not the year 4,718 according to the Chinese calendar, it's now the year 7,529. 7,529. This is the year right now. And here we are now going back to my own culture, my origin, my Russian origin, and my Slavic origin. So in accordance to the Russian calendar, when I was a kid, when I was in school, I never knew anything, any such thing. So, but since I'm really interested in this, in those facts, let's say myths and different stories that we all need to check, double check, make sure that something actually did happen or not. Anyway, I'm just interested in this topic, and I found that actually there is a thing called Slavic Arian calendar, and this Slavic Arian calendar says that it's now 7,529, and actually all Russian people know, and we know from the school, that there was this emperor, there was this Russian king, the Russian Tsar. That's what we say. We call a king in Russia a Tsar. So right now we know what Tsar we have. It's Vladimir. His name is. Okay. Anyway, guys. So there was this Tsar. There was this emperor Peter the First, and he had this lovely trip to Europe in at the end of 17th century. And anyway, now we're getting close to this moment when he got back from Europe. Some people say that he got replaced back then. It was not the same person who came back from Europe. And first off, when he comes back home to Russia, he decides to create this new city that is now well known as Petersburg, and that's why it's called Petersburg, right? First off, Petersburg does not sound like a Russian name, right? Anyway, so first thing that he did, so he created this. He started building this city, and it took 10 years. There was no road leading from Moscow to St. Petersburg, nothing. But how somehow magically they built this city. Anyway, this is not the point. The point is that it took 10 years for this. He killed his son, and he divorced, and many different facts. But we're now talking about the year. So back then it was 1700. So in 1700, in this year in Russia, it was 7,200 something, 209, I think. So it was already 7,000 years, behind, and that where all this history went to. where is this history? So we just deleted. What, we just skipped it? We just skipped the whole thing? So what actually happened? So he banned this Russian calendar. He that's what he did. He banned Russian calendar that back then it was already 7,209 years, and this is crazy where all this history went to, and just how easily we just erase it. Okay, so and maybe so for now, just remember again. So now it's 2021, and it's actually in accordance to this Slavic Arian calendar. It's 7,529. So right, if my calculations are correct. Anyway, yeah. For now, so this one, the final answer is correct. The final number is correct. And maybe you guys wonder, then actually that would be enough. So you know what? If you find that interesting, I will tell you in the next video what is the story, and actually there's a number of things that I can tell you about. So many things happened in Russian in this calendar, that so many events, key events that can be incredibly fascinating. That just excites me so much. So anyway, for now I'll just tell you. So this date, 7,529 years, this date takes its beginning from the moment when there was a Great War. So the Great War between the Great, they say it's the Great Race. They say, I know, I'm not a racist, but they called the Great Race the Slavic Aryan race, and between this race and the Great Dragon. So the Great Dragon is Asian China, obviously. So the Great Dragon, and yeah. So after that, when they established peace between those, let's call, I don't know, peoples, nations, that's what happened. Thanks again for watching. Did I say that before? Anyway, and if you are interested, let me know in the comment section below, and have a good time. Now you know it's 7,529 years after the Great War. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.